What's up guys, it's me, it's the action figure freak once again, and today I got you the third of 5 Naruto S.H.F figure reviews this month. Today is the Kakashi Hatake one. I think you can use this for both Shippuden and the normal Naruto arc when they were kids. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, so I would say let's just don't waste too much time and just rip this thing open. Okay, like always at first, before I stick my fat fucking fingers into the picture too much, here's a quick 360 of the figure itself, like it was being in the box. On the first look, I gotta say he looks really awesome. There's nothing I could complain about right now, which is awesome and yeah, pretty rare. So yeah, on the right you see slightly a few accessories, so let's just talk about the articulation at first and then we go over the rest. Okay, for the articulation, like always, we have the neck joint, and inside the neck we still have another joint which connects to the head piece itself. Let's click that back on there. We have kind of butterfly joints inside of there. This shoulder protector piece here is slightly connected, but you see you can kind of move it. I think it's almost, yeah, it should be jointed down here on the back somewhere, I think in the middle, so you can pose these arms up a little bit better. But for that they even threw in a few more joints, so we don't only have ball joints on here, we got those shoulder joints that can move up and down. I think these are really awesome. We got those swivels here, double jointed pinless arms, which are looking really good. We almost have a slight rotation move here on the wrist. Pretty awesome. We got the normal S.H.F hands, so you can decide if they should be vertical or horizontal. Pretty awesome. We got that upper chest piece here. Also pretty good. Then we get something like an ab crunch, really awesome. I like the technique they do and always on these S.H.F, where you have that down part here that hides the joint and still makes them movable almost better than when they wear a belt or anything like that. We got the normal leg articulation, so nothing with up and down movement. Swivels on here, double jointed pinless knees, pretty good. We got here swivels on the shin. Even on the foot we got some kind of joints, so you can even turn these around. That's awesome. But okay, we got swivels on the feet and a vertical hinge, so you can't decide the position. But I mean, holy shit, that ankle joint here that goes in all directions is really awesome. And of course, the toe joint. I think these looking pretty good on those Naruto figures. So now it's time to swap out the heads, I would say. And let's take a look at the face he comes in the box with. So we got here. Okay, can you even? Yeah, I can take out the face, but we just have a half face. That's really weird. I've never seen something like this here. But yeah, it's necessary. But what I also realized, they didn't, like always, only put in there some other faces. They put in another head. That's because of his headband here. So that's pretty good. We get like 2 faces here for the masked face, or the eye covered face. So let's just look at this. We got that mean eye, that early in the morning teacher's face, you know what I mean. Then we got a smiling face. Yeah, he seems to be happy. Looks pretty good. Let's remove that one too. Let's put it back in there, let's say. And then we got one of those goofy ass faces. I really like these ones. They put in one in Naruto and Sakura figure, but not on the Sasuke actually. But I mean, he's a mean character, so let's just don't do this. And yeah, here on the neck, that's the first Naruto figure I've seen where we don't have hair on the neck joint. I'm pretty glad they didn't do it. This could have destroyed the articulation of the figure a little bit. But yeah, let's put this head aside and take out the other one because these are looking way cooler. We got here one side Sharingan, one side normal eye, and you can see that scratch through here. Or is it? No, that's the Mangekyo Sharingan, but holy shit, I couldn't even see this before looking into the camera. They actually printed a Mangekyo into there. Really, really hard stuff. I don't know how S.H.F doing that always. Let's see the second face. That looks almost the exact same, but we just have one eye closed, which is also really, really nice. Okay, next face. No, I'm not dropping it like this. Okay, that's gonna be the last face in that box. It's also with a closed eye. I want to see the difference, holy. Okay, that here is just a Sharingan. That's a Mangekyo Sharingan. So these faces with S.H.F on Naruto figures, to make these has to be hard sometimes, I think. Let's just compare these two head pieces. We got a slightly different mold actually. So if you look at where my fingernail is tapping at here on that hair spikes, it's actually a little bit slightly different. Feels like this is going more Super Saiyan mode, but who the hell cares? And now we're going to see all the accessories, starting off with the hands. We only got one other accessory than a hand. We come here with 2 fists, pretty awesome. But from now on, I will show you all the duplicate hands, each on one side, to make this video a little bit shorter. Okay, here we got 2 hands, one opened, relaxed, waving through the hair hand, pretty awesome, pretty good. And then we got one of these hands, looks more like scratching or climbing, but I think you can use that probably for a Chidori. By the way, please tell me in the comments, should I do a review or how do I call this, a DIY of me trying to make a Chidori accessory piece? I mean, we got no Chidori pieces on here. On the Kakashi figure, we got one on the Sasuke, and you attach these as a hand. But I want to make one that you can attach on the hand. So please tell me in the comments. I just got the idea of how I could probably do this. I don't know if it works, but should I do a DIY of S.H.F. Chidori effects? Tell me. And as you already have seen, we have that grabbing hand. He can grab a bottle or stuff like that. Think you can find something to fit in there, and not your dick. Nah, but for real. Here's the other hand. That is for his accessory book, the book by Jiraiya. There's absolutely nothing inside of there, but you can use green screen, I think, pretty good on this, or some editing skills. So yeah, the print is pretty awesome on there. You gotta fit it with the smaller page or with the middle. Yeah, right on here, so he can, while fighting against enemies, start to read. So yeah, it holds a little sloppy, but I think I'll figure out how this works. But yeah, that's a cool ass accessory. I like that a lot. Okay, and these hands gotta be self-explaining. We get this hand here twice, pretty good. And we get that hand here only once. But we get something else really cool in here that I really didn't see coming. It's a little bit similar than a piece that we get by the Naruto figure. On the Naruto you could just pull the arms out, disassemble the figure, and make something like this crossed arms here on top of it, which would be connected. Here we get connected finger pistols, so you could either use these for jutsu or for the shit he's doing with Naruto in the early seasons. You know what I mean? The poke in the ass, the most feared move in all shinobi history. I really can't get these hands fitting into the joints. Holy shit. So yeah, here we get that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a picture with those goofy faces, with Kakashi pulling in his fingers in the ass. But for real now, I gotta say, this is probably my favorite S.H.F figure so far. It moves pretty good, it has a really awesome amount of accessories, and just overall, the standing look, what stuff is molded on here. So we get those pockets here, that jointed shoulder piece. We get all these logos on here printed. You can even detach his pocket, which is jointed on there. We have those sleeves here, another knife pocket, and even inside the knee joint, there is still a mold in there. So yeah, I gotta say, this is my favorite so far. If you see this for a good price and you want to collect your Naruto figures from S.H.F, you should definitely do it. It's probably worth the money. I paid pretty sure too much. I think like 60 to 70 euros. It's really hard to get that stuff over here. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Keep in mind, next week on Sunday and in 2 weeks on Sunday, there will be the Kid Naruto and Kid Sasuke unboxing too, so keep that in the back of your head. Keep that in mind, and yeah, just leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed that stuff. That will really help a lot, and yeah, hope you all have an awesome day. Now it's time to say, action out!